Tired of losing plants every winter? These perennials laugh in the face of snow and ice. Plant them once, and they'll power through even the coldest zones. Let's start with one of the most magical perennials of all, Helleborus, also known as the Lenten rose. This plant doesn't just survive winter, it blooms in it. You heard that right. Some varieties even start flowering in late winter while snow is still on the ground. Its leathery evergreen leaves give structure to winter beds, and the nodding, delicate blooms come in shades of cream, pink, burgundy, even near black. They look fragile, but they're anything but. Plant hellebores in a partly shaded spot with rich, well-drained soil. Once established, they're low maintenance and incredibly cold hardy. Perfect for zones 3 to 9. If you're looking for something truly tough with year-round interest, look no further than Sedum Autumn Joy. Its thick, fleshy leaves store water and help the plant survive through tough winters and dry summers alike. In fall, its broccoli-like buds burst into rosy pink flowers that darken to bronze, standing tall through frost and even snow. The dried flower heads look stunning in a winter landscape dusted with ice. This perennial thrives on neglect. Just give it full sun and well-drained soil. Great for zones 3 to 9 and ideal for both rock gardens and borders. The iconic bearded iris isn't just beautiful, it's a winter warrior. These plants go fully dormant in cold climates and come roaring back each spring with ruffled blooms in every color imaginable. Their sword-like foliage adds drama even when not in bloom, and they multiply quickly, forming generous clumps you can divide and share. Gardeners in snowy zones often say, if you can see the ground, you can grow iris. Plant them in sunny, well-drained spots. Their rhizomes prefer to be close to the surface, and they don't like soggy soil. Hardy in zones 3 to 9. Columbine is a woodland classic. With delicate, airy flowers that look like little jester hats, they're as charming as they are rugged. They bloom in early spring, even in cooler climates, and reseed themselves freely. This plant thrives in dappled shade, especially under trees that haven't leafed out yet in spring. You'll find a rainbow of colors, from soft blues and purples to bright reds and yellows. Despite their dainty appearance, they handle winter like pros. Perfect for zones 3 to 8, and excellent for naturalizing in cottage or woodland gardens. Need something for your shady garden that still brings drama? Enter Astilbe. These moisture-loving plants shoot up feathery plumes in midsummer that look almost like fireworks frozen in place. Their fern-like foliage emerges early and holds up well into fall. And best of all, they don't blink at a harsh winter. In fact, they often do better with a good period of cold dormancy. Plant them in part shade with plenty of organic matter. In zones 3 through 8, they'll return year after year with almost no fuss. Different from its bearded cousin, the Siberian Iris is even tougher. It's less showy in flower shape, but what it lacks in frill, it makes up for in elegance and endurance. Siberian Iris thrives in moist soil and cold climates. Once it's established, it forms graceful clumps of narrow foliage and blooms in purples, blues, and whites. This is a perfect choice for zones 3 to 9. Whether you're planting near a pond or in a regular garden bed, it handles frost without complaint. Ever heard of globe flower? It's a bit of a hidden gem. These golden, globe-shaped blooms appear in late spring and prefer cooler climates with consistently moist soil. Trollius is like the marriage of a buttercup and a peony, eye-catching and elegant. They're perfect for northern gardeners who want something unique that still thrives in wet, chilly zones. Hardy to zone 3, they're best planted in partially shaded spots where soil doesn't dry out. Great for stream edges or low areas in your yard. Brunnera is often called the perennial forget-me-not, and its shimmering heart-shaped leaves are just as captivating as its tiny blue spring flowers. It brings texture and color to shady beds and survives cold like a champ. What makes Brunnera really special is its ability to light up a dark corner with silvery foliage that lasts through summer. And in spring, the blue flowers form a lovely frothy cloud. Plant in rich, moist soil and part to full shade. Zones 3 through 8 can count on this beauty for both toughness and charm. Peonies are one of those old-fashioned favorites that never go out of style. Their massive, fragrant blooms make spring feel like a celebration, and their foliage stays lush for months. Here's the secret. Peonies need cold winters to bloom well. So if you're gardening in Zone 3 to 8, you're in the perfect spot. They're like the divas of the perennial world, fussy about planting depth, but rock solid once they're settled. Plant them where they get full sun and don't expect flowers the first year. But when they bloom, you'll understand why gardeners wait patiently. It's completely worth it. Don't let winter scare you off from a beautiful garden. These perennials were built for the cold. Drop your favorites in the comments and tell me, what's been your toughest survivor? Like and subscribe for more cold-hardy garden tips.